Hey guys, it's Robbie. I hope you're all having a great day today. Right now I'm going to be doing another video of the Jerusha Tag, which is the what fits and how I pack my bag tag. I love this tag so much. And I had done this before with the backpack that I had from Gurkha, but today I'm going to do it with my Louis Vuitton bag, which is kind of what the tag was intended for or made for. So it's really exciting to be able to do this tag today with an actual Louis bag, which is what it was made for. So I am really excited for it. I can't say that enough because I love this tag and I want to make it more often, but I just don't know. I've been, usually I change my bag on a daily basis, but for the past couple of months since I got my Louis bag, I got the Louis Vuitton Delightful, I have used that bag non-stop. I am so in love with that bag. It's been my go-to bag. So really I haven't had as many opportunities as usual to do this tag, but today I definitely kind of made it a point to sit down and do this tag because I'm switching bags from one Louis to another actually. So I thought it would be a great time to do this, and I tag all of you to do it because I love it so much. I will leave whatever you'll need for this tag, whatever information you need, in the description box, including Jerusha's tag video of this when she first created this tag. So I tag all of you to do it, and I'm going to jump right into it. Alright, so I've got all of my stuff laid out here. Today I used my Louis Vuitton Trotteur Borg. It was my first bag that I ever got. I use that because I just got a new MacBook and an iPod from Apple today, and I knew I was going to be carrying a lot of stuff, so I didn't exactly want a big bag kind of weighing me down more, so I just brought out my little Louis today, and tomorrow I'm going out to see family, and I'm also going to do a little bit of shopping first as well, so I'm going to bring out my Louis Vuitton Delightful PM. This is the most amazing bag ever. This is my favorite bag since I got it in September. This has been my go-to bag. I really should do a thorough review of it because I don't wear it by the top strap here. I've got a luggage strap and I wear it crossbody style, and it is like the perfect bag. It's been my go-to bag. I have used it so much since I purchased it, so I really should do a thorough review on it. Anyways, getting into the items that I have, I've got a little Coach cosmetic bag in the back here. This has hand sanitizer, some chapsticks, some Advils and things like that, more like medical type of items, a Tide to Go. That's just kind of, like I said, medical things in there. This is my little brown cosmetic. It's from Bloomingdale's. It's part of their signature line. There's not much in here, but I like how it's really structured and sturdy because I have my foundation in there and a couple brushes, so then this way it doesn't fold in or anything on them, and it keeps them straight. This is my latest Louis piece. I'm going to be doing a full video on that, but it is a Louis Vuitton small 6-ring agenda. It's the PM size in the damier bean. I've got a couple smaller items here. This is basically my wallet system. I've been really liking not using a full-size regular wallet rather than I'd rather use a couple smaller items just because it makes switching bags a little bit easier. This is Michael Kors. It's just a regular card case. This has all of my gift cards, club cards, store loyalty cards. This is just another little smaller credit card case. This is great for when I need to throw something in my pocket. It's just got a main compartment and then 4 other smaller compartments on the outside for cards. This is basically my bare essentials of what I need to bring with me. And then this last little Coach one is just got some gas cards in it, so I can just throw it in my car and leave it in there. I've got another little notepad just to jot in a couple lists in there. I've got my phone, my camera. I've got this little cosmetic pouch. This is from Furla. It came in a set of 3, so there's 2 other bigger ones in this, but I just keep my headphones in there. I've got a Ralph Lauren pen case, just so my pens don't leak out in my bag and ruin my bag. And I've got other little items. These are just things that I put in my zip pouch of all my bags. It kind of, I don't know why. They're just like essentials that I must have in my bag and that I always put in the zip pouch rather than throwing them in my little toiletry kind of item here. Rather than throwing them in this cosmetic, it's just like the must-haves, so I can kind of narrow down when I use a smaller bag. And the last two things are just my keys and my iPad, so I will have to fit all of this stuff in my Louis, so let's get started. Alright, so I just threw my camera on like the craziest tripod setting I've ever put it on. But this is just so you can really see inside the bag. This is the front of it, and this way it gives me it gives me the ability to use two hands, and this way you can really see inside the bag and how everything kind of fits in here and how it all works out. So I'm going to start off with the little brown cosmetic bag from Bloomingdale's, and I just line up my items in a row. I kind of like that kind of structure. This way I always know where things are, and it's neat and organized in my bag, and just so it makes things easier to find. So I've got my pen case up front, and I'm throwing in my agenda, my Louis agenda, straight up and down. It gives me a little bit of room on the side here, which I will utilize later. Alright, so I've got my little wallet system there with my two Michael Kors card cases and the Coach case. It's having a little bit of a hard time standing up now, but it won't as soon as I start loading in more things. Put in my camera. And let me throw in my iPad, just so I know I have room for that. I just put that up against the front wall there. I've got room right up front here to put in my headphone case, so I've got headphones, camera, my wallet system, my agenda, and then just three little pouches here. The reason why I left room on the side of the agenda is because I've got a key fob from Furla, so I can just clip it onto the D-ring on the inside next to the zip pocket, and my keys can just slot down in next to the agenda and next to my wallet, so in this way they're tucked out of the way, but I still know exactly where they are and where to find them. Next, I'm going to go to the zip pocket here, and like I said before, I've just got some smaller must-have items, so in this way if I ever condense my bags, I know I've got my must-haves, and I'm going to throw in my little notepad in here as well, just so it's not too many smaller items in this line and it'd kind of get lost in here. So this way I always know where it is and it's always safe and secure. And then I'm going to just throw my phone in front of my agenda. This way, again, it's right there where I can get to it easily. And I think that's about it. So other than the iPad, I just took it out because it keeps slumping over on top of everything, which is fine for me. That's no problem. But this is basically how I lay out my bag. I've got my smaller items in a line here with my keys tucked into the side, and then just three of my larger bags, like my smaller bigger bags up in this line here, and then just smaller little toiletry kind of items, my must-haves in the zip pocket, so nothing's really loose and floating around in here, and everything is nice, neat, and organized. One of my favorite features of this bag is that it's got this really nice base to it, so that this way you can kind of create your own little base shaper just by putting in your items a certain way, like I do always. And this way everything stays nice and tight, it's neat and organized, and the bag keeps its shape. So that was my Jerusha Tag, what fits and how I lay out my bag. Again, there will be a review on this bag coming up, and I'll probably wear it some way or somehow. Maybe in my review I will show you how it wears crossbody style, because it is a fantastic bag, both by the hobo strap and crossbody. And really, for like the extra money to put in for a strap, it's definitely worth it, because then you really get two completely different bags out of just this one bag, and it gives you completely different looks, and it's absolutely amazingly functional both ways. So I love this bag, I highly recommend it, and I highly recommend you doing this tag the Jerusha Tag, what fits and how you lay out your bag. I can't say that enough. I love this tag for so many reasons, much more than the what's in your purse tag or what's in your bag tag, just because you really see how you can lay out your bag, what's in it as well. But you really see how you can lay it out, how much the bag can fit. And it's really helpful, I think, for other people just to kind of see, you know, what the bag can fit and how you kind of lay it out. Maybe give people ideas on how they can lay out their bag. So I love this tag, and I encourage all of you to do it. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tag. I enjoyed doing it. Leave any comments or questions in the little comment box below, or send me a message. And I will link Jerusha's channel in the description box, and her original how I pack my bag tag, and I tag all of you to do it as well. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.